This video is intended to be a guideline for proper installation techniques using Tarkett products. For complete details, refer to the complete installation instructions for your product. Tarkett products are intended for interior, climate-controlled spaces. Tarkett subfloor levelers come in a variety of sizes and thicknesses that provide ADA-compliant transitions from 0 inches to 3/4 of an inch. Choose the best sizes for your project based on the applicable flooring thicknesses on either side of the area you will need to transition between. Prior to installation, all products must be stored in an indoor, climate-controlled space. Tarkett products, including adhesives, must be site conditioned for 48 hours prior to, during, and after installation. All cartons must be stored on a dry, flat, level surface. Never store cartons on their edges or standing on end leaned against a wall. Follow all recommendations related to the type and preparation needed for your subfloor. Ensure the subfloor is permanently dry, clean, smooth, and structurally sound. Sweep or vacuum the area to remove dust, loose particles, or debris. In this video, we will be transitioning from Triumph at 3/8 of an inch to standard 1/8 inch rubber tile, which will require the LS40 leveler with a 1/4 inch transition between the two. Determine the area where the leveler shall be installed. Between the two flooring selections, the thicker flooring should already be installed up to the point where the leveler strip transition will begin. The second, thinner flooring selection shall be installed after the leveler strips have been installed. Trim the leveler to fit and dry lay the pieces prior to applying any adhesive. For a transition greater than 1/2 inch, utilize the LS40C and B subfloor leveler extensions with the LS40 and LS40D levelers to create a more gradual transition. Remember that leveler strip extensions must be installed prior to the leveler strip itself. Prior to adhesive application and after all leveler strips have been pre-cut, mark the subfloor to identify areas for adhesive application. This will be important if you are installing the finished flooring with a different adhesive than is being used to install the leveler strips. Subfloor levelers can be installed with a number of Tarkett adhesives. Choose the best adhesive and application method based on the subfloor and porosity. Apply the adhesive and allow proper open time. Open and working times will depend on the ambient temperature, humidity, substrate porosity, and temperature, and the air movement in the space. Install the leveler strip against the edge of the existing, thicker flooring. Roll the leveler strips in both directions with a 100-pound 3-section roller. Use a small hand roller in areas that cannot be reached with a large roller. To minimize the possibility of premature cracking of finished flooring materials or telegraphing of the level change through the finished flooring material, the leveler strip must then be feather-edged to the substrate with a good quality cementitious patch. The finished flooring materials can then be installed immediately after the proper installation of the leveler strips. Always follow non-porous adhesive application instructions when applying adhesive for the finished flooring material. Tarkett leveler strips can also be installed utilizing Tarkett transition pieces to create a smooth transition from soft surface to resilient flooring. In these cases, the transition is installed first, then the leveler is installed over top of the transition flange. By following the printed installation instructions and using the techniques demonstrated in this video, installations can be performed safely, efficiently, and professionally every time. Visit Tarkett.com for the most current installation and maintenance instructions.